What a transition.
Yeah, tell us, man.
What a transition, bro. You have a story for us.
Well, I'm going to talk about something that most people don't probably know, bro. Probably my boys know this, my close family. And I'm just saying...
Dude, are you publicly coming out?
That was a good one. One-liner. Okay, we got him on a one-liner. Okay. Back to the Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the season finale of the Modern Man podcast. We have officially today been 2 months doing this shit, and I feel like it's been fucking forever. It feels natural to me, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So in honor of our year-end special, I would like to invite... not the coolest guest we've ever had, but the fucking greatest guest we ever had. I wrote a bit of an intro for them, and I think I remember it off by heart by now. I think.
Tell us you love us.
They say these lads have issues. They say these lads produce top shelf entertainment. Who says these things, you might ask? I fucking say these things. Because, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best fucking guest you'll ever watch on this podcast, the Modern Fucking Man. Hello, lads.
It was quite
Manny.
What's happening,
flattering
Manny?
moment.
God bless you, bro.
2 months, eh? 2 months we've been doing this. I
That's
haven't
crazy.
seen you guys this amount of time in my entire life. Bro.
Last time we saw each other, this consistency, we were getting fucked at Hudson's.
Oh, what a time to be alive. 2018.
First Sundays. First Sundays of every
No, I don't want to relive it.
Yeah, let's not relive that,
no.
boys. What I do want to relive today is I want to relive our 2022. I want to know, what was 2022 like for you, Oaks? What did you learn? What did you do?
Okay.
Tell me about your L's. Tell me about your W's. Like,
Sure.
fuck. Give me some context here. Let's let these people know. They've listened to our guests. They've listened to whatever. They haven't listened to us personally.
Okay.
So I want to give it to them.
Well, let's start with Manoli. Let's go down
let's
the
bring
line.
it that side.
2022. A very, very turbulent year, guys. I'm not going to lie.
So sorry.
Telling you about my
Turbulent
turbulent
situation.
year, like, and dropping joints on the floor, lighters. Guys, 2022 started off on the rougher side. I'm not gonna lie. It was my 3.5 year relationship that came to an end while my dad and I were moving, all in the same week, and then later on in that week I just decided to move out on my own. And yeah, it's been quite the journey since then. A lot of hits and misses. But right now, I can say I'm happy. I can say that. I'm sitting here with you guys. We're doing this podcast. We've got love in life. 2022, so far, ups and downs, but on the right trajectory. It's like I say with life, philosophy. Life is like a wave. You're going to hit your dips. You're going to have your waves. You just got to ride it and see it out. When you hit a low point, you're going to have a high point, and vice versa. Everything is temporary. So just try live in the moments and enjoy the moments that are good.
Solid. Yeah.
Sip?
Dude, that's fantastic. Like, so you felt like you've grown this year, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Jeez, I just knew to go
I
to
feel
gym.
like it, like so
Anything that hasn't
Keep
grown.
on saying it, yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, like, you feel like you're in a better position at this point in this year than you were last year, bro. As a person.
And you can't be upset with that, bro.
110%.
No, you can't be
that's
upset.
just-
You're
Going
up.
to the new year, that's
You're up.
unbelievable
You're
to
up.
think about, bro.
No matter what you go through, you just got to keep climbing.
Elevating yourself, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
Keep moving, man.
Well done to you, Manoli.
No, thank
Proud
you.
of you, boy.
Thank you.
And we're here for the whole ride, bro.
As am I.
You know what I mean?
As am I, guys.
All your
Keep up,
toxic
boy.
stories.
Which will not be mentioned on this podcast or ever.
Yet.
No, fuck, dude. This year's been wild, guys. I mean, I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah, welcome to my therapy session. I've been very introspective. I've been on this tip of trying to make peace with the consequences of my actions and my actions as a whole. And I've been playing mind games with myself. I've been trying to fix my own brain, so to speak. I've been my own little therapist and picking apart the parts of my brain that are not okay and trying to organize them like that. And I've started to realize I've become more aware of my actions. There were certain things that I started to understand were unhealthy. Certain behaviors, certain characteristics, certain reactions. And this year has been a very big thing for growth for me, because I think that's exactly what I did. Because it started out awful. Fuck me, it was awful.
It was fantastic for just a little bit.
No, also ups and downs.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sorry, bro.
Also ups and downs, but also those.
Oh, beautiful.
Those things too were also part of this.
She
whole
broke up with him, if
experience.
that's what your ex were thinking about.
Yeah.
Fuck her, by the way.
But it was all part. It was part of the learning curve, and it made me realize that sometimes it's important to ask, "Am I the asshole?"
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to look at a situation and think to yourself, "Is it like this because of me, or is it because of the other person?" Taking responsibility. It's not easy, especially like I'm a proud guy. I don't like to admit that I'm wrong. You can have me checkmate in the wrong, and I'll fight you tooth and nail to try and prove that I'm right.
This has happened. There's been a point where like I said something and you disagreed with me, and then your opinion was the exact same thing, just paraphrased.
Yeah. So I've started to explore these parts of myself and focused on improving, on growing. Because
Have you got that right?
Listen, to get it right, it's not.
Listen, that's not something that you can get right. I feel like that's something you
It's a
work
journey,
on
bro.
every single
Yeah.
day
Every
until the
day.
day you die, bro. Because
Yeah.
that exactly what you're talking about is like being more aware of your own personal self and your actions and how
it's
work
affecting
around the environment.
your environment. Yeah.
You have to be conscious consistently of what you are doing. You can't just be thinking of
Mindfulness, yeah.
your own shit. You got to be thinking of somebody else. How is this going to affect them? Which is, I do get it. Like, but there needs to be a roof to that, bro. Because you can't be dimming your light. If it's in a good way, bro. You can't be dimming your light for someone else to feel fucking better.
No,
about
absolutely
themselves.
not. No, still love
You know what
yourself
I mean?
and respect
but
yourself.
Like, I think what you're saying is in like the toxic side of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those
But
are
at the same time, bro, like also, I get it's the whole self-help, get right, do the right fucking thing. It's guys, it's
But you're
not
gonna
that
tell me
easy. Just because
sometimes
you
the
watch
wrong thing
fucking
is-
5 reels on Instagram that says that you need to be this person.
You're fucking
Just because
monks
it's there.
doing this for the entire lives.
Yeah.
Mindfulness and actually being courteous to what
Yeah.
they put out there. Monks. I mean, they live in caves and
Yeah.
temples and shit.
I don't think we're built like that, bro. we aren't built like that. We aren't bred like that.
All
bro.
we can do
we
is
have
try
to
our
fuck
best.
up.
Yeah.
We have to fuck up, and we have to do some dumb shit. We have to do some bad shit for us to actually get life experience, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, we've all felt in that position where you feel like you're bad, like you were the bad person.
Yeah.
And dude, okay, accept it. You were the bad person.
So you were
It's
the asshole.
happened. You can't do anything but apologize. If they don't accept your apology, you move on with life. Shit moves on. Guys, don't get fucking stuck in a rut just because you feel stuck by the guilt of your actions. You did it. Move on.
No,
you
agreed.
can't go back
You
and
can't
fucking
dwell on
change
them.
it,
No, of
guys.
course
Like,
you can't.
do something about it.
But
anyway,
if you
so
feel
yeah,
that
that
shitty,
was just a
but
point.
if you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
that shitty about it, you change it. Obviously.
Exactly. No. You change future. You don't repeat
No,
the mistake
yeah,
again. Yeah.
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
But
bring
Sid,
it
you
back,
did a
bring it
fucking.
back,
But yeah,
So you had a good year, bro.
bring it back.
growth. Lots and lots and lots of growth. Lots of thinking. I've had a lot of time to think.
Turbulent, yeah.
Yeah. And that's been me. And it's been healthy.
Good.
Healthy.
An interesting year that I've been wanting to hear about is Mr. Bales over here. What a transition.
Yeah, tell us, man.
What a transition, bro. You have a story for us.
Well, I'm
bro.
gonna talk about something that most people don't probably know, bro. Probably my boys know this. My close family, And I'm just saying,
Dude, are you publicly coming out?
That was a good one. One-liner. We got him on a one-liner. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Back to the serious.
thanks, Manoli.
I love you, bro.
Serious situation, but we turn it. Okay, but yeah, it's not that serious, but
The OG one.
anyway, yeah, for everyone that doesn't know, I've been in America for 5-6 years. As soon as I left high school, went overseas to play soccer in America. And yeah, July came, it was time to come home. And bro, I wasn't upset about it. I was excited. I've missed home, missed my friends, missed my family, and had a good life that side, made the best friends ever, but just time to come home, you know? I mean, everyone has this thing about America, like it's the best thing in the world and stuff like that. But I mean, like I always say to everyone that asks me that question, there's no perfect place to live in the world, right? The perfect place for me to live in the world is where your family is, your friends are, you have the best time. So my decision at the end of the day was to come home instead of, I wouldn't say suffer, but I mean, I couldn't work for money when I was there. I was on a student visa. Not allowed to work on a student visa in order to make money. So what do you do there? You're still a kid. You're still in high school. So after my years, graduated, got my degree, worked for a year, great company. And it was just time to come home. So I came home. And obviously I didn't know where things were going. You know, like it's... Man, I haven't been here for 6 years. I mean, everyone's grown, everyone's that.
Things have
It's
changed
been a
so
long
much.
time.
So much has changed. I've lost
You
friends.
also moved out of Manoli, so I'm the only one that's actually still
there,
intact
yeah.
from hometown, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm saying, like, you lose friends, you lose contact with people. That I'm not saying you lose friends, but contact with people is a thing. Like, you have contact with people which are your friends on a night out, but at the end of the day, they're just a contact.
True.
And when
An
you
acquaintance,
get
yeah.
distance, you're not going out. You're not seeing that person. That person is a contact. It's no longer a friend. It's a contact.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually distinguish who's contacts and who's friends, right?
Yeah.
So when I came back, obviously, had many friends that I kept in contact with. MJ and I spoke. I would honestly say every
Majority of
day.
the time, bro. Yeah, close
Almost
to
every
every
day.
day, bro. Yeah.
Can't talk about some of the videos he's received and some of his I've received, but
All live videos that we have received at Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
yeah.
I feel like there's a story behind
Oh,
it.
homie. But we'll get into that.
Okay, but whatever. So when I came back, obviously, the first thing I appreciated more than anything was my family coming back. Spending time with them has been a blessing. My sister's now 18. When I left, she was 12.
Oh, what a hard time, bro.
That's crazy.
I left when she
Your
was 12. I
youngest
missed the
sister is
whole-
18
Yeah.
in this
18.
age, in this life, in this world that we are
Yes,
living.
sis,
And
bro.
to be fair, the woman she's turned into has been the best woman I've ever met in my life.
Seriously.
And you're lucky for
It's
that.
like a
bro.
stranger. She's the best girl ever. Shout out Shan.
Shit.
But anyways, carrying on with that, it's been a hard
Yo,
transition.
Shan, you
bro.
fucking awesome, man.
She
Sorry,
is
like,
awesome.
yeah. She's really fucking cool. Shan, you're the OG, man.
There we go. Okay, but anyway, you carry on with that. Since being back, obviously finding work, you know, going for interviews, getting a job, being in logistics. Came out to my dad, working with my dad. MJ, you know, businessman in Benoni.
Yeah.
Always got a thing going. What a man. So it has been tough trying to find your feet again. I've grown up here. This is my place. I went to Benoni High. And now you come back and you realize everyone's literally on their own path.
Yeah.
You can't just jump into someone's path, man. They're literally
So much has changed.
someone's gonna question you. Do you know what I mean? So now since I've been back, it's been good. But this podcast has been a thing that's actually put
Been
my
a
feet on the
constant,
ground again. And like every time I go out on the weekends, people are saying the podcast. This is like they're not saying you're America, job, you're in America playing footy. The first thing they say is this podcast.
That's dope as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna
Which is
lie.
how cool is
And
that?
you get those fuckers.
That is pretty cool.
Don't follow us. They don't like our shit.
No, they
We
don't.
see you. We see you fuckers.
You think I'm talking about it the most, which
we
is weird.
see you guys and you talk the most about us. And you know what? Don't hate on us. If you had a problem with us back in the day, That's back in the day. We actually pretty fucking
This is
cool
news
guys.
to me, bro. What are
Nisu,
you
Manoli, I was out.
Dude,
the other
majority
night. I was
of
out
people that
yesterday
don't like
night.
us watch our shit the most.
And
bro.
I had a group of guys come up to me and said, "Where's Manoli?" And I said, "What?" Like, I'm at 2:00 in the morning, absolutely sending it.
He wants to roll.
Tequila down the throat. This guy taps me on the shoulder, "Where's Manoli?" But he's got a posse of about 10 guys behind him. I said, "What are you saying, bro?" I said, "Well, he's not here." They're like, "No, we saw you on the podcast with him." I was like, they're like, "It's sick as fuck." Where is he? I said, "Well, he's probably in Pretoria, bro." And he's like, "Okay, well, send my regards to him next time on the podcast. Mention me." Mention you, motherfucker.
Hey.
His name was Matthew, by the way.
Matthew? There's a lot of Matthews, but shout out Matthew.
Yeah. there's a lot of Matthews. I didn't get that far, bro. I told him, "Get away from me, I'll tell it." But yeah, bro, man, it's actually becoming a thing, and it's actually cool as fuck. Like,
The waves
I always
it
say,
causes, man.
everyone always says, "I want to do a podcast with the boys." I've been drunk with many boys, and we say, "Boys, if we made a podcast, we'd be so famous." Who's done it? We sitting right here, bro. And that's
It's a fair
all we have
point.
to say about it, bro.
That's a fair point.
Get there now.
Oaks always want
Do you
to
know what I
chat, bro.
No one wants to do
No one
it.
has the conviction.
Everyone can chat until they have to be in front of the camera, and they won't say a word.
No, don't get me wrong. In the beginning, it is very fucking daunting, man. That first fucking pod that we did, those first couple, Jesus.
MJ shakes every time we
I
do the
shake
intro.
until now. Like now, I was good, but you know, but fucking yeah.
Well, guys,
It's,
listen,
dude,
I
everyone
can't.
always wants to fucking talk about doing shit, guys. You guys need to do shit. Like everyone has good ideas. The conversation. This is just conversations that we are having, that we just genuinely have anyway.
Yeah.
We're just putting it on camera with a top shelf production team. Shout out 1920, Dole. You're a fucking legend,
the
homie.
second
Like
time.
you really give us such good fucking production, and I think that's what people
Yeah,
were
this is
surprised the
second time we've
most,
said
bro.
this, because the first time our mics weren't connected, though.
Yeah, as great as our production team is, we did about 10 minutes of this episode before we had to start again.
Bill's a legend when he first playing.
Bill, what a legend. What a legend. We'll have you on in about 20 minutes, bro, when you learned your lesson.
Turn the marks off when he gets on, please.
No, but Oaks. We are a bunch of fucking Oaks. From Oaks, we are a bunch of fucking, no, okay. Gentlemen, we are a bunch
I'm
of
a willow,
lads.
cuz.
We're a bunch of gentlemen.
We're a bunch of gentlemen from the East Rand of South Africa, the strongest currency in South Africa. And
No.
that was fantastic. Thank
I
you.
caught that as it hit the water.
So, for real, we have no standing. We're not famous fucking artists. We're not famous singers. We're not fucking on the radio and shit. We're literally just a bunch of Oaks from an area that talk shit normally and decided to put this on a fucking camera. And it's the most fun fucking thing I think I've ever done in my entire life. We have sat with such influential people in their respective industries, and wow.
Yeah.
It's been mad. What a fucking journey, Oaks. It's only been 2 months, and I've experienced so much from this. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very fucking wholesome experience sitting down having conversations with Oaks all the time. Even though majority of the time, straight after, we don't even know what the fuck we just said.
No.
But in the moment, it is such a fucking beautiful, beautiful thing, bro. And so I don't know if you're done with your recap of your year.
No, I'm going to throw a span in the works.
Yeah,
here. I'm going to
throw a spanner
say,
in the works, bro.
other boys sitting here, who's been your favourite guest?
Oof.
Sorry,
I know who
not sorry.
Sebs is.
So we're going
Yeah.
to start at Manny.
Who's my favorite?
Who's your favourite guest you've had on? I mean, they've all been great, but I mean, we all have a favourite, and let's,
Which one I enjoyed the most?
yeah.
Put cricket noises.
He's going to say the eggnog video, man.
Bro, I genuinely think I thoroughly enjoyed the For the City episode, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just enjoyed the
Yeah.
The rest was all unbelievably different though. But that one, just as a personal like, I just really felt into that conversation, bro. Because I felt like I was living in that fucking
Name dropping in the whole lot, eh?
yeah, bro. I felt like such a boss, bro. You know, like I do. I like it strokes my fucking ego. a
Yeah,
little
there you
bit.
go.
I'm not gonna lie. Every episode has been my favorite, bro. Because I just sit there and I'm just like, yeah, you Oaks are on my fucking podcast,
Yeah.
bro. Like it grows my dick just this little fucking bigger, bro. And
So that makes it This week.
I love it.
That was a good one. That was a good one. No, but for real, bro. Like, yeah, that would probably be my favorite episode because it was also just wild, bro.
It was wild.
It was a fucking wild episode. Besides
Wild.
the Kraken is episode 1 that we ever shot in our entire lives. We were fucking drunk as the day was long.
We would have gotten
It
cancelled
was.
immediately.
It was. We were stoned as fuck. We would have gotten cancelled. That thing we will share reels for the rest of our, however the fucking long we do this podcast.
But we will never
But you will
air
never
that
ever
episode.
see that fucking episode out in the day of life.
See some reels, though.
Yeah, of not the fucked up shit. Trust
Yeah.
me. It
Okay,
gets
so
real.
while
There's a lot of fucked up.
Anyway,
Anyway.
who is yours, bro?
I'm next.
Up next.
So obviously all these episodes have been unreal, right? I'm not gonna say the Ford City because I wasn't on it, and if I'm not on it, it wasn't good. Kidding.
Wow.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, no, but I'll be honest with you guys right now. My favorite episode of this season was definitely Lee Cole,
Yeah.
and it's because it
The
was
first one. Or the second.
it was waters that haven't been reached yet. I mean, it was our first
Untested
podcast.
waters for us,
It was like losing your virginity, bro.
Exactly.
First for the
First
best.
time's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best. So, I mean, we put ourselves in a situation that no one has with a famous singer, and we sat there and spoke with this guy, and it was so good. Liko, what a man. And
Yeah, shout out.
it was honestly good.
shout out
Like,
Lee, yeah.
I feel like we saw ourselves in our raw form there. I mean, sometimes you see yourself with a famous person, as we have been this whole season.
This whole
with,
experience, bro.
It's just famous people. You literally sit with famous people, and there's a bit of an aura about them. But Lee Cole came in, and we just said, boys, this is our first podcast. Let's make it good, bro. And that was literally us being us, and it was so genuine, and I enjoyed every second. The emotion we had after that was so good. We were all so happy, and it was
Was
just
a
like,
nice vibe.
this is our first episode, and I don't know. I don't think you can beat your first episode. I mean, it was just so good, and the boys,
An unreal
pulled through
feeling,
again.
bro.
Man,
Something
it was
that you haven't
so
experienced
good.
before,
Yeah.
bro.
and as the views look, that's our favorite one. Let's go give it a watch.
Give it another watch.
Well, that one was our most viewed one, but this one will be our
1,800
next
more
view. Yeah. But yeah, no. Other than that, obviously I had fun with every episode. I mean, trust me, you can't go back on these things. Like once you sit down and do a podcast with your boys, like everyone actually just feels great. Like you
a
actually
vibe.
can't pick a bad one.
Nah,
Like,
it's a vibe.
could you guys pick a bad one between all these
Not a
episodes?
fuck, bro. Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
So, yeah. Other than that, that's mine, eh? Seb, what's yours,
I'm not
brother?
gonna lie, Nabil.
Nabil.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. That thing was sick though.
What?
Yeah.
What an
I
episode!
know.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie to
that-
you. It was a
that-
very weird
that
dynamic,
Oak's
just three of
brain.
us as well.
That Oak's brain. I like that his
Even the
brain,
way he speaks,
the way he
did
thinks.
you realize the way he speaks? He like kind of brings you into the conversation, and he's like,
Nah,
so
dude.
when you do that,
He's a very
and he's
intelligent
like
man.
bringing out the smart in you,
Yeah.
you're like, oh. you know what I mean? Like, like, come here, little smart one. I know you.
Yeah,
I know you in there, motherfucker.
Fishes him out, bro.
Don't be
First
such
class.
a dumb puss. Yeah, like what is going on, bro?
Nah, Nabil.
Fuck.
Shout out Nabil. Solid episode. That was
And
nice.
I think in next season you guys will see Nabil 1 or 2 times more.
Oh, for sure.
He's got some guests for us, and the thing is, as 25-year-olds, we can resonate with a lot, but there's just some things that we haven't experienced yet, and we won't have the, how do I say, the knowledge
Experience.
and the mindset to have a conversation as deep as one of those. Not that we won't be in it. We'll just have someone on it that is in the same range that can bring us like a, how do I say, like a mediator. And yeah, excited for those ones.
We'll get there, though.
Yeah, for sure.
If the
for
likes
sure.
of Nabil talking to us, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Manoli, yours was definitely a rap, cuz.
You know,
Hey, dude! Let's talk about that. That rap was mad, bro.
It was one of the most. It was probably the unexpected
Most
moment
exci-
of the season.
Definitely.
That was
definitely.
the fucking. All of us were like,
Manoli always told us, I can rap, boys. And you know how you are with boys.
Ivan said he was
You
shit
sit
once.
there, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you can rap. Sure, lekker. So can I, cuz. But Manoli actually stood up and he killed, man. What a time.
What a
no,
time,
thank
bro.
you. No, that was a fucking cool episode.
Well, no, it was so cool, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt myself after that. Look, it's not my best freestyle. I'm not gonna lie here. Seb can attest to that. taste the right word. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was really cool hearing the beatboxing as well. But gotta say Lee Cole's episode.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can't say for the city. I fell asleep in that episode.
No.
I fell
That was
asleep.
wild,
And
though.
it had nothing
Just
to do with the episode, you know. Just we work a lot. We said this, and I was at the end of my battery and just kind of KO'd on a very tiny couch, a very tiny little couch. But Lee Cole's episode, I really just enjoyed the atmosphere from the
Yes,
start of the
very
day.
true.
Yeah.
Like the build up until the last moment, drinking a couple of beers at a place that I don't think we should
I don't want to say where we
Where?
went. I'm ashamed of
at
it.
an unnamed location.
Yes.
Oh, afterwards.
Yes.
Oh, Henny's.
J-
Yeah, we went to Henny's,
We went
guys.
to Henny's.
And I got really drunk.
Henny's Montana.
Like I got shit faced drunk after that fucking. I was wildly drunk, man.
Yeah.
you
MJ
were
actually
properly
made me.
sauced.
I was driving home that night.
Oh,
MJ
I was
made me drive
sauced,
home.
bro.
Seb actually told him to come back to his house. We were driving on the highway, and MJ said, "You have to turn right here and right again." What did I do? Turn right, right again. Next thing you know, I'm in Pretoria. 5 minutes later.
He took you back.
Took him back. Ask him about it. He wouldn't even tell you a story. He didn't remember fuck all.
No, listen. I've driven with M drunk.
Yes.
Like, let me tell you, there was some lady that he turned into called, what was it, Shannon?
Bro, I don't even
Annalise,
know.
bro.
Annalise.
I don't even know.
Like an Annalise. And I just remember this night having a lot of brandy and cokes and a lot of tequila, like trays and trays and trays.
Yes, we used to
And
drink like fucking
here's M.
wine.
I'm Annalise. You're
Like what,
guilty.
man? What?
You're guilty. You're guilty.
Mind workers.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, and then we have to take him home. So I'm driving. I've got a 2-seater. I'm driving. Seb's in my passenger, and
I'm
MJ
cradling him.
he's being cradled by Sebastian. I'm driving. It's fine. I'm irritated because of how drunk MJ's been.
Been
And
there,
then
done that.
we driving, and he just grabs my steering wheel and he pulls it towards a fucking tree. Towards a fucking
This is us
tree,
at Mickey
bro.
Beach by any chance.
No, we were in Faramir, bro.
No, it's close to my house. Like literally down the road from my house, bro.
So yeah, I just remember kicking you out of my car when we got to a gate, bro. And you tried to have a conversation with me, and I knocked you with my car.
Don't
And
you
you were like,
remember?
oh, like that.
Have you guys
Like
been out
that.
with MJ
Like, yes, like
recently?
that.
You've
No.
been out with him recently.
No.
This man is more mature than I've ever seen him before.
I can believe so, bro. You've grown a lot.
You have grown a lot.
Dude, this year,
I'll say it's
year's-
this year, because last time I came here,
It was after COVID, I'd say.
man, you have grown a lot. Like in
I've
terms
gone-
of
I've gone-
maturity, like
I've gone
he
through the
says, let's
motions.
go home, let's go home.
After COVID,
Yeah.
dude, you did a whole 180.
I've got. I wouldn't say after COVID, but I've
Okay,
still
like a
had-
160.
You know, can I have my? Can I have my 2022 in recap?
I think you
bro?
should, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. We actually, sorry, let's get back to that
Tell
one.
us
We did,
about
we
your
skipped the
2022.
fuck
Oh,
out of
let,
it.
let me tell you about my 2022, man. It was probably the year that I took the most L's in my entire life.
Yeah?
Wow.
Did it
terms of
humble you a
what?
little?
Wow. Just there was so much, bro, and I've come to the conclusion that I love losing.
Yeah?
Like I was watching some podcasts on the same topic, bro, and I couldn't resonate with Oak anymore, bro, because when you lose, you learn, bro, so much.
Yeah.
You learn so much, bro. So this year, how do I say? Dude, I've got big W's too. Don't get me wrong, bro. It's not like I just took fucking L's. I'm in a like fucking 5 times better place right now than I was 24 months ago or 12 months ago. What? Yeah, 12 months ago.
12 months ago.
Jeez, I'm fucking dumb though. Gee, wow.
They say 2012 months
24
ago.
months ago. 24 months ago. And dude, I've learned so much about people interactions. How I am as a person, because it's also, as Manoli said earlier, like it's my first year living alone. And I've lived alone. And it's lovely. I'm more than a year alone and I'm addicted to it, bro. Like it's lovely. But you also find yourself in those moments where you are by yourself, there's no one to talk to, there's no one to give anything back. So I went through my biggest heartbreak of my entire life this year. Wow. It was fucking shit.
What was this?
Cameron broke his heart, bro. Fuck you, Cameron.
Who's Cameron?
Your boyfriend. Or your ex-boyfriend.
I'm so confused, bro.
You had your biggest heartbreak, bro. What was his name?
I thought it was you coming out, bro. Bro, who broke your heart?
I'm so. What do you mean? What did you go
No,
on about,
who
bro?
the fuck broke
I was
your
in
heart,
such
bro?
a
Skip
mode,
it,
and you
skip
came
it.
out with Cameron.
Skip
Who the
it, skip
fuck
it.
is
Who broke your
Cameron,
heart?
bro?
M.
Who
We
broke
are
your
like
heart?
I'm not gonna
fucking
say her
besties,
name.
bro. Who is?
I'm not gonna say her
How have I not
name.
heard
But I've
about you
told
having
you-
a
I-
broken
It's like,
heart?
coming out, bro.
What?
I'm coming out.
Dude, we're leaving that in the past.
Okay, come on.
Okay. Can I get back to my part?
Yes.
Cameron? Whoever the fuck Cameron is.
So
Fuck.
what was her name, bro?
Bro, her name was the Voldemort.
Okay, well,
Yeah, we were gonna call her Voldemort, bro. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not a relationship type of fucking person, as you oaks know. My longest relationship's been like 6 weeks, maybe. I feel like I have just I wouldn't even say a commitment issue. I just get very bored. Get bored of people, bro. But this one, it was. I'm not gonna go into details, bro. It was very toxic. I loved that, which was the problem. Fuck, I loved that. It was so nice. I really think I have issues.
Yeah, maybe.
But
it's
but
boredom?
Hey?
Do you think it's boredom?
I don't
or
think
is
it's
it
boredom,
that
bro.
you're scared of getting too vulnerable with that person?
No, I'm not worried about the vulnerability anymore, bro. Because what I've been doing this year is I speak more to people about my own shit. That I'm not so inclined to keep shit to myself.
But
bro.
that's
So
different
if
from
something-
giving
if
someone
so-
your heart, mate.
Okay, giving someone. Okay, so yeah, this was the point for me is because I gave this chick my heart, bro. Like I genuinely loved this girl, bro. And like you guys know, I don't believe in marriage. I think marriage is a fucked up constitution, and like there's no reason to sign a paper that should say that we love each other or what or not, bro. But for this bitch, I was ready to fucking put a ring on the finger and
this
sign the
woman.
papers, bro. No, this bitch.
This person.
No. Let me reiterate.
You called her that
This
before the situation.
bitch. Yeah, I called her that.
I still
like, when
don't
we
know
were
what the
still together, bro.
situation is. I can't believe you didn't
Okay,
tell
but I'll
me.
tell you after the
Manoli, I
pod,
could
bro.
name drop right now, but I won't. I'll give you an Instagram as well.
Yeah, even whispered to Sid who it is, and he says, "The one who shall not be named."
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Fucking.
Love you guys. But yeah, okay, so that was one of the biggest L's that I've taken in my entire life, bro.
That's a
And-
proper clap, eh?
Yeah, bro, but
And she's watching right now, so
Yeah,
how much of an
Yeah,
L is
fuck
that?
you, actually.
no, to be fair,
Hey,
I actually
honestly,
watched-
give
I
her
watched
the
something-
finger, boy.
No, I'm not gonna give her the finger. Can I tell you why?
He's gave her two.
I read something just this morning. Wow, I did do that too. But- no. I read something just this morning, and it
Just this
said
morning.
weak men would call her like. Okay, let me put it into context, so that why I'm saying.
But
this
you read it
exact same.
just this morning, bro.
Hey? No, I read this thing on Instagram. I just scrolled past my fucking. Okay, my point is that she left me for another guy. Okay, context.
Drakas.
Not Duplessis, thank God.
Cameron too.
Shout out Drickus, you won your fight, motherfucker. Yeah! Okay, anyway, point being, the thing said, weak men would call her a slut or a bitch. Like, okay, I called her a bitch because that's what it is. But what I believe in is strong men will only know that she lost the ride of her life, homie. And as much as I am an arrogant bastard. I believe in myself more than anybody that you'll ever fucking meet in your life, guys. Like, I genuinely believe the shit that I talk. And that's a dangerous fucking thing. Please understand that. Like, these guys know I do not lie. If I say something, I fucking mean it. And I know what a person I am. And like, I am, as much as I am fucked up, I am genuinely got mad issues. I know I'm fucking fantastic, bro. And a girl that will fucking land up with me will be the luckiest bitch in the fucking world, bro.
Woman.
God bless you, man.
You're gonna get him a woman.
You're coming back for okay, but my last point of what I've learned in this fucking year is living in the moment. Living in the moment is a thing that I never ever did because you're always thinking of the next thing or what's behind you, all that shit. You know, you're wondering about everything else but this fucking point. And I've realized life is not about where you want to go. It's about what you experience going through it.
There's somebody who quoted something for that. They said that the man who enjoys walking will travel further than the man who enjoys the destination.
Yeah.
I saw that also it was on one of these
Someone
fucking
said it
reels.
recently.
On these reels, dude.
Yeah,
And it's true. When you enjoy, the journey,
the
living in the
journey, yeah,
moment,
for sure.
you get more out of it.
Exactly. And I think what people don't understand these days is you see everything in reels. So you see these people living their life, bro. It's a little love reel of them holding their partner there. It's like 15 seconds, bro. But you see so much. And I think what people are doing wrong these days is they're comparing their lives to shit like that.
Yeah, but Reels is also
Which
a lot
is
of
which
cut,
is not.
bro.
Yeah, no. Reels are a bunch of shit. That's what I'm saying. People shouldn't. Don't judge your life according to those reels, because that 15 seconds that you're seeing of pure bliss has taken a couple hours to just shoot.
Say months, bro.
Like a couple hours to just shoot, but like you don't just get into that thing, guys. You build that, and those moments, what you're seeing on camera, is not the ones you enjoy the most. Those are not the ones that you will cherish. The ones that you will cherish are the ones that you don't realize, but in that moment you are so succumbed to this person, your partner across from you, bro, that nothing but this moment means anything. Nothing before this, nothing after this. The only thing that matters in this entire world right now is this moment with that person. Mm-hmm. And people aren't living in that moment. People aren't realizing, like right now, we having a moment. Like this conversation is like you oaks are listening to me and I'm trying to put a point across, and this is a beautiful fucking moment. But you don't appreciate it as much when you're in it. Until you see it on a reel and you think, that's so beautiful. But how many times you've been in that situation and you don't know that you're in that situation? Because you're comparing your shit to something else, bro.
No, I've been crucified for not taking videos and pictures of stuff because I just be in the moment.
Be in the moment. Don't get me wrong, there's some things that you should
You
capture.
should. No, you went to Greece with me.
Yeah,
like,
for
I
sure.
mean,
Yeah, we know the story, bro. But as you say, bro, like,
you had to take
just be in the moment. If
90%
you're at a
of those
concert,
photos.
there's no point in taking a video of the guy in front of you on the stage, because you can go to about 75 other people's fucking Instagram stories and see the same thing. Just stand there. The moments for me that I've realized in life, bro, a few of the couple, bro, that moment when you're at a concert and that bass drops or something like that, and you just stand there like, wow. Or when you're at the pub with the boys, you cheers that fucking beer, you're all having a laugh. Nothing else matters. You're not upset about anything before that. You know what I mean? You're not worried about what's happening afterwards. That moment when you have a girl that you've been chasing after for so long and you grab that first moment of intimacy when they touch your body and that physical fucking attraction. Not sex, but like fucking just that oomph, that vibe, bro. Those are the kind of moments that you should be fucking living for. When you see your friends and your family succeed and be happy, sorry. When you see that, that's the kind of shit that, those moments are the ones that are worth it. Everything else in between is just grey matter. That's not the shit that you're going to remember. So as much as it's not going to make you happy, it's not going to make you sad. Let it go. Flush it down the fucking river. Move on with your life. Collect the moments that actually fucking matter.
I disagree with that. Don't completely flush it. You got to keep it, but don't harbor any negative emotions. That you should flush.
Sorry, I got something in my heart. Yeah.
That's what you should flush.
Genuine.
He's getting emotional.
No, I was getting emotional, like crying.
Okay, bro.
It's okay, MJ.
No, I was talking that whole thing with the fucking...
But you know what I mean? Because we should always gather information and knowledge based off of the
But
past.
what I'm saying is the grey matter, the things that don't matter, the little tiny petty arguments that don't mean shit, bro. It's just done out of the emotions in the moment.
But how many more can you take?
As many as it takes, bro.
No, but now if this becomes your reality, shouldn't you, instead of forgetting about it, actually weigh up your options and say, is this toxic or not?
Okay, no, I get that point. I'm not saying like, well, no, that's not the point I was getting at all, bro. It's just like enjoy the moments in your life. But yeah, there's toxic moments, but that also contributes to some of the best moments in your life, bro. True. Some of the most like exciting moments, some of the most like amazing moments. So don't get me wrong, guys. You'll never get your fucking life right. As we spoke about in the Kraken, you'll never get your life right because you're always learning. You will always fuck up, and that's fine. Fuck up, lose, make mistakes. That's the shit that you learn from, because at a point you're just gonna fucking start winning after that. So don't be afraid, guys. We all fucking lose. Is anyone gonna matter in like fucking 50 years? No. No one gives a shit, bro. Go on with your fucking life, bro.
I should fucking hope so, bro. I want to be remembered by like
No,
everyone.
as in like, you know, you dropped an egg while cooking. No one's gonna remember that.
Yeah, somebody's got to
now.
chronicle that shit, bro. That's gonna be part of my biography. Like,
No, fuck, bro.
but no, it's true. It's true what you say. So that was your year. You wrapped up, huh?
That was my year wrapped up. So that like really took me.
Year's not wrapped up yet, boy.
Yeah,
Let's talk
It
about
was
the
a
World
tangent,
Cup.
but it opened up a
World
conversation.
Cup, eh? World Cup Qatar, my fucking team last year, God.
It's okay, bro. Mine did too.
Yeah, we beat you. I know.
Yeah. Go on.
My
What's your
team
team?
didn't make it.
Uruguay.
Yeah, well,
Our teams didn't
Messi's
make it. You're
still in.
Irish, yeah.
I'm Irish, but I'm a Messi supporter, so I'm Argentinian.
Close
And we are in the semi-final, guaranteed win
Not
against
we. They.
they.
Not we.
Messi. I am a Messi fan, so I'm they. And where are you, by the way?
At home, boy.
Yeah, exactly. In Portugal,
Where's Ireland, boy?
supporting Messi. But yo, what's your take on this whole World Cup?
Okay, World Cup
It has been a
predictions.
good, entertaining World Cup. I mean, Japan, unreal.
Japan played well.
Fantastic.
Croatia,
Shit.
how did they get where they are? Morocco,
But they were the runner
the
up.
first African country to ever make it to the semi-final. Man, I would say if you are a bookie right now, you're having a great Christmas.
Sure.
Am I wrong? Unbelievable. How much money have you lost? Don't say a number, but it's been a lot, and I know because you told me every day. I've lost a lot of money.
I still have a bet outstanding, and that's
What is it?
that Argentina doesn't win the World Cup.
Man, I'll double that bet, bro.
Oh, here we
Fuck
go.
that. Fuck that.
Oh wait.
You know what? This episode is
have-
going to come out when Messi's lift the trophy, and
Oh wait. So I'm gonna say Argentina is gonna win the World Cup. 250.
250 rand.
Yeah.
I'll-
No, 250,000 rand. Come
No, I
on.
don't mean
To
that.
200.
I'll double that, and we make it 500.
No, I want to say Argentina's gonna win it.
Argentina are going to win it.
Come on.
Anybody else besides Argentina?
Oh wait.
250.
Because I'm okay
Seb-
coming.
Are we going to have a bet here?
No, my dude, because Argentina's going to win. It's just that simple.
It's rigged. It's genuinely rigged. Is what it
Argentina
is.
is going to win.
These Portuguese, eh?
Now the thing is, I bet. You know. Oh, fuck.
Anyway, let's wrap this fucking episode up. I have one question
messed
for
it up.
everybody right here.
Yeah, you did.
So sorry.
Yeah?
How does Pete Davidson do what he does, bro? What the fuck, Pete Davidson? Just give us something, you homie.
The man's funny,
Like-
bro. The man is funny.
No, dude, he's not that
He,
fucking
no, but he's
funny.
quirky funny. He's
But he's
silly
not that
funny.
fucking
No, he's not funny,
bro.
He's funny.
He's not funny.
And he's funny looking, and girls are disarmed because he's look at him. He's this tall, lanky, funny guy.
He looks like a tall,
with lots
lanky
of
version of
tattoos.
Uncle Fester, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Shame he's not as ugly as Uncle Fester. Uncle Fester hideous, bro.
Uncle Fester pools, bro.
Yeah.
So does
Yeah, well,
Big
fucking
So-
Pete
so-
Davidson, dude. What is
And
going
there's
on,
one
guys?
common thing right
Denominator.
there. What is it?
Groot peel. Must be.
This O must have an absolute log.
Shit.
Oaks, okay, listen. How do you? Okay, I don't know before that. I know there was some hotties before this, but Ariana Grande,
Is a
Kim
winner.
K, and then fucking Emily Ratajkowski, homie. How did you do that? Like, how did you do that? I'm more worried about him than David Blaine or fucking Houdini, bro. How the fuck did he do that shit, bro?
He's funny,
No one's that funny, bro.
bro. He is just funny. He's
Not to
silly.
rich woman.
You
Like
can't
I
be
said-
that funny, bro.
No, he's not that funny. I'm also fucking funny,
I'm
bro.
boost funny, bro.
Fuck. But he's funny, bro. He's disarming. They look at him and they don't feel threatened.
No, but surely now after the Kim K thing, how did Emily go there? After she realized that fucking he got her fucking kids tattooed on his body. What the fuck is that, bro? What is that? And then Emily still goes there, but now she's hosting a podcast that I've been watching.
Because you don't see Trevor Noah with these bunts, bro.
All a bunch of bird lines, bro.
And Trevor Noah's funny, bro. Eh,
Yeah. Get a Trevor Noah, sorry, I got lost there, bro.
I said Trevor Noah's a funny guy, bro. And he's not with these bunts. And he's funny, bro.
Well, maybe he's not interested, bro.
Not interested. In
Maybe.
Kim Kardashian.
Maybe he's not, bro.
Kim K's a rocket. Anyway,
Yes.
but Emily Ratajkowski is number one.
Shout out Kim K. I'm funny.
Boys, this has been a very weird episode.
Yeah.
But it was actually fucking cool. Guys, we are done for the year. 2022, you were fucking amazing. You were fucked up. You had everything and nothing at the fucking same time. And I can't wait for you guys to watch who we have on next year.
Yeah.
The conversations we have on, the locations that we have to shoot in. It's going to be wild. Thank you guys for joining us on this journey so far.
Thanks, guys.
Our Kitchen Chronicles episode is posting next week.
Yo, it's
just
honestly
before
so
fucking
trash.
Christmas.
It's honestly so trash.
It took us 5
Yeah.
hours to shoot.
So
Well, it
trash.
fucking
Shocking,
tasted unreal.
but it's funny as fuck, and you guys need to watch it.
Yeah,
So,
sis.
guys, again, thank you so much for the fucking support. Please like, subscribe, share our fucking channel. Within a year, we are going to be top of the range. That's where end of 2023, we're sitting down with the Black Coffees. We're sitting down with the Trevor Noahs. That's my prediction, boys. I
Okay.
have zero doubts about that.
Okay.
I am manifesting it.
So we're killing this year out. We are. And all I have one thing to say for all you viewers back home. Messi, 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 Messi. See you later, Portugal.
That's beautiful. That's lovely.
What a puss. End this podcast.
Cheers.
Like, subscribe,
Follow.
follow.
Cheers.